everyone, welcome back to Layton's Mystery Journey with Lena. We're going to continue with our story, with our quest to find Big Ben's Hour Hand. The story so far. I forgot that it does this. Inspector Hastings bursts into the Layton Detective Agency just as Katrielle is agreeing to take on the curious case of a talking dog. The hound will have to be put on hold. The hound will have to be put on hold. The inspector's case affects the entire country, and the clock is metaphorically ticking. That's cute. Okay, so I finished investigating this area. Well, actually no. First of all, I want to start off with the daily puzzle because that's a new function that I didn't know about before. Daily puzzles are puzzles that you download from the internet to play. Oh, okay. There are already 18 puzzles in the daily puzzle section from the start of the game. Oh wow, okay. I was thinking maybe I'll start every episode with me doing a daily puzzle or something. That might be cute. Press X or the download puzzles button to increase the available repertoire. One new puzzle is added every day, and you can download up to 365 of them. Oh, so one for every day. That's really cute. Any puzzles you download are shared among all 3 of your possible saved games. Solving puzzles earns you museum points, which you can use at the Layton Museum. Have a browse around the museum exhibits to see what Layton histories and mysteries are on display. Also, it'd probably be like stuff from past games. That's really cute. Well, I guess I'll just do the first one on the list. Cold Stream Conundrum 1. These guards keep everyone safe, watching over every corner of the city. Post them on duty for the night. Let's solve this puzzle. Let's go. Yes. Puzzle 1. Make the guards on duty so that they can see into every nook and cranny of the city. Select a guard and make him active, and select him again to make him inactive. The positions of the guards are predetermined by the Colonel-in-Chief and cannot be changed. Okay. Guards look horizontally and vertically, but cannot see beyond obstacles. No guard should be in view of another guard. Okay. Affected squares will turn grey if any guards can see each other. All of the squares, except for those containing obstacles, need to be under surveillance. Keep as calls a cold stream guard, and the captain will be recovered. Okay. So these are my guards? Yeah, okay. Okay. I getcha. But they can't be in view of each other, so it's probably better to... Oh god, this is kind of confusing. Does that mean that it's... Oh, no, okay, I get it now. So I choose which ones are inactive. I thought I had to move them around. Well, this makes sense, because then this guard can see these squares here. I assume it does all of them, right? So... And then this one as well. Yeah, turn that off. Okay. So these ones... This one here can look left and right, and then up here. Until the obstacle. This one can look up here and here. To get this one, I'd have to do that. Oh, no, I didn't mean to try again. Oh, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. So, like that, and like that. Apparently that's... Wait, okay, I have to submit it. So, right, let me double check. This guard here can see here, and down this way. Covers that square, covers this square. Covers this square. Yeah, that should be right. Haha.
If you'll entertain my idea here.
Good job, Ernest.
Still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
Puzzle solved. These guards will keep everyone safe. Yay! Daily puzzle done. You've acquired 50 museum points. Thank you. Do I check them? Where's the museum? Right, it's clearly not in my bag. For some reason I thought I could access the museum in my bag, but I haven't even gone to the actual place yet. So, dressing up. If you think it's time Katrielle put her current outfit in the wash, select change to have her put on something else from her wardrobe. Pick out an outfit for Katrielle and then press A to change. Easy. You can have Kat give you a slow twirl and inspect her get up more closely with X and Y. The outfit Katrielle is currently wearing is tagged with this label. Cool. Oh, and I can exchange things to buy more. Okay. After picking out an outfit to buy, press A or select exchange. to part with some of your fashion farthings. Farthings? Is that how you say that? And make a new outfit of yours. You'll come across fashion farthings when you're investigating, so keep your eyes peeled. Okay. What clothes do I already got? Oh my gosh, so cute! Okay, definitely wearing this one. Instant change, so she can not wear her jacket and everything. Oh my god, adorable! I love it. Does changing her outfit? Oh, I have no fashion farthings anyway. Oh my gosh, that is the cutest outfit I've ever seen. Okay, okay. I gotta not like obsess over the wardrobe. I can't believe she just carries you know, her entire wardrobe in her suitcase. I wonder yeah, does changing her outfit change it also in like the cutscenes and everything. Kat keeps a journal as she carries out her investigations. Select your entry select the entry you'd like to read. Okay. I don't really think I need to read these because it's just part of the story. Okay, anyway, let's move. Parliament Square Garden, a park at the foot of the Elizabeth Tower, popular with the public. Let's go. Move. So, did it give me the option to move before? I was confused. Oh, it does! Oh, she looks so adorable. The entrance to the clock tower looks to be over there. Oh, the police officer seems to be examining something. Let's ask them what they found. What have you found, sir? Actually, maybe I'll talk to everyone else first. Hehehe. It's easy doing that. Hello, sir. DC Booker. Hello, miss. Let me see. Oh, yes, that's right. Miss Layton. Inspector Hastings mentioned you. Ah, yes, here it is. You're assisting with the investigations, I see. So, we're here to share information and resources. Thank you, officer. That will be very helpful. Another on-the-ball detective visit? Yes, this is DC Nick Booker. One of Inspector Hastings' men. One of Inspector Hastings' men. Nick Booker? thrown into the profession, was he? Oh, I don't get the joke. The joke is flying over my head. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to tell us what you've learned about the case so far. Yes, well, according to our inquiries, it seems there's been an outbreak of of metal thefts in the capital recently. Metal theft? Yes, I think that's what it says here. Yes, metal being stolen from factories and warehouses. Really? What on earth would anyone steal pieces of metal for? Some metals are valuable, Ernest, and thieves can sell scrap made from them for a high price. Yes, according to my notes here, the missing clock hand was made of, yes, here it is, a very valuable metal that would fetch a good price if sold. So we're continuing along this line of investigation. I see, metal theft. There we go, not theft. Not with an F. Well, thank you for your help, DC Booker. Don't mention it, madam. I'm just doing what it says here in my notebook. That's another clue. This one goes, whoops, grab. Oh, right here. Right, literally where you spawned, on top. Ta-da! Metal thefts. According to DC Booker, there has been a recent spate of metal thefts in the capital. Certain types of scrap metal sell for considerable sums of money. Okie dokie. So someone stole the hand to sell it? Or, I don't know, melt it down to make something. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, hi there. Perry's weather for a run, isn't it? It must be a pleasant place to jog here, with all the green space. Yes, I love it. I've done 50 laps already. Already today. Wow, 50 laps. Good run, well done. Good run. 50? I'm good run, by the way. I've been running in cities all over the world. I just can't get enough. I like marathons and other events, but ordinary city streets are my favorite place to run. I just love exercising as I watch other people going about their business. I like doing puzzles to exercise my brain too, and to keep my mind off my aching muscles. I just came across a great one actually. Try it. Thanks, Good Run. What a name. The pun names are crazy too. A bit funny. 40p crats, this actually might be a difficult-ish one. Shoot bubbles from the cannon to burst all the bubbles floating in the air. To pop bubbles, you need to form a chain link. Chain linking bubbles of the same number horizontally and or vertically. The chain must contain at least as many bubbles as the number displayed on the bubbles in it. Press and hold A to pick up a bubble and move it into an empty space. Ammo is replenished after each shot, but you'll need to burst all of the bubbles within maximum shot limit. Okay. Excuse me. To reposition an object in a new location, press and hold A over it to pick it up again and move it to where it needs to be. Just release A to place it down. Okay. In some puzzles you can use L and R to rotate. I don't think I need to rotate in this puzzle though. The bubbles on the left are the ones that have not been fired yet. Press and hold A over the bubble to pick it up and move it. If you move a bubble over the board and then release A, the bubble will be fired from a cannon into the square where you've placed it. The number displayed on the cannon shows the number of shots available. Bubbles you have shot already are replenished, so you can shoot bubbles of the same number multiple times. Okay. There's a limit of the total number of shots in the cannon can fire though. Okay, I'll try my best. So when I do it, does it fall down? I'm just gonna, whoops, not here, right here, please. Okay, so it's like that. So does it has to be the same number? The chain must contain at least as many bubbles as the number displayed on the bubbles in it. Okay. So if I wanted to get rid of the 5, I had to have 5 bubbles. Yeah, okay, like that. Oh, that's, whoops, undo that. Like that. The 3 is hard because I only have... Okay, so I can do it like that as well. I thought it had to be 2 bubbles, but I can just get rid of it. Oh, it says at least as many, right? Of course. Okay. So where to start is the question. Maybe starting with the 4 was actually a good idea. 4 here. Get rid of them. And then probably the 3s. We'll try this. It's a bit of trial and error for me. There's probably like a faster way to do it, but actually no, I think this works. No, oh yes it does. I have just enough. Oh, that worked out. On there, and then you could probably do it in less cannon fires, but I still did it. Puzzle solved. Good job, Katrielle. Oh, she looks so cute in that outfit. Oh my gosh. You did it. All the bubbles have popped. If you don't get the order right, you run out of shots. Okay, so I had to do it in that amount of shots. Very good. Yes, that's it. Nice one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, I'm ready to push on. Beat the pain. Good luck. I'm going to stay in London for a while, I think. There are lots of places around the city where I'd like to run. I want to make sure I see as much as I can while I'm here. Maybe I'll see you around sometime. Bye then. I was playing Beat Through the Pain. I was like playing Ring Fit yesterday, and my thigh started cramping up, and I was like, I'm not beating the pain. This is not worth it. Let me investigate the area as well. Actually, I forgot. Hint coin? Yeah. Oh. Apparently, this style of architecture is called Gothic Revival. I don't think you can gain entry to the tower from inside the palace. Sorry, I said honestly. Personally, all I'm looking for in a building is shelter. Give me a kennel and I'm happy. I'm serious, give me a kennel. No worries, I'll try my best. Shell. I can just try... No, okay. Oh, leaves? Oh no, here. Pink coin, thank you. That little leaf, that little sprout of grass looks suspicious. Okay, no. Okay, cool. All good, talk to the policeman. PC beat. Hello, Miss Layton. Inspector Hastings has instructed us all to give you full cooperation. Wonderful, so I don't need to explain. Could you just tell us what you found so far? I'd be glad to, miss. We have ascertained that on the night in question... I can't do it. We have ascertained that on the night in question, that being last night, there was no one here. No one at all? Not even a janitor or something? Correct. There was a room behind the large clock face. There was a room behind the large clock faces known as the clock room. However, this room was locked overnight. So, is the clock tower always empty overnight? Except when works are going on, yes. When the servicemen are in, they sometimes work late, apparently. But last night the servicemen knocked off early, it seems. So there was no one around. There was no one around who might have seen the thief. Sorry not to have better news for you. What does that mean, guys? Now we've spoken to now we've spoken to the investigating officers. It's time to. I think it's time we had a look inside the clock tower. But it's locked, isn't it? Shouldn't we? Should we talk to PC Beat? Do you think? PC Beat. I'm just trying to think what kind of a pun name that's supposed to be. Excuse me, PC Beat. Would you be so good to allow us allow us entry into the clock tower? Why, yes, of course. Inspector Hastings gave us instructions to cooperate fully with you, Miss Layton. Step right in. Thank you. We'll all come in if we may. I must warn you, it's one long staircase when you get inside. I hope your leg muscles are working. Not after yesterday. Oh, yes. Oh gosh. We're gonna whack those thighs, guys. Let's go. The clock room. The housing of the great clock mechanism in the Elizabeth Tower. Climbing up those stairs. Oof. Work those muscles, guys. Let's go. Golly. What a lot of stairs. My feet are killing me. Ernest Greaves, you should be ashamed of yourself, getting tired out so easily. You're panting harder than he is. Oh look, it's spectacular. I've never seen the internals of the clock tower before. Magnificent. It is pretty cool, actually. Being inside such a huge and an important landmark like this is rather splendid, isn't it? The clock face and the cogs are so enormous. Will it be really loud? Yes, it's quite exciting. Yes, it's just like yelling over the cogs. Yes, it's quite exciting being allowed inside a place that's off limits to most people. Alright, you two, get over yourselves. I've just remembered something I forgot to mention before. Oh, what is that? Sometimes as you're investigating, you come across something unexpected. Unexpected, miss? A hidden puzzle? Yeah. Yes, as you're moving the magnifying glass around, you might notice a peculiar disturbance in some places, like a puff of dust almost. When that happens, be sure to investigate thoroughly, even if the magnifying glass hasn't turned orange. Look hard enough, and you'll be sure to be rewarded. Yes, they're hidden puzzles usually. So make sure you investigate all those nooks and crannies carefully. Let's give it a try now. Okay, well, yeah. Oh no, it's also collectibles, I forgot. You've discovered the reddish wristwatch. Reddish wristwatch, oh my gosh, that's so hard to say. It's been added to your collection. Awesome. A collection box has been added to Katrielle's bag. There you can peruse items that you found during the course of your investigations. The items are unrelated to any particular case, they're just for fun, so enjoy them at your leisure. Okay. You never know what you might find while you're hunting for clues, so leave no stone unturned, Ernest. Not one, Miss Layton. Very good, so let's get back to the task at hand. I think perhaps that's a serviceman over there. Look. Oh yes, you're right. Let's go and ask him if he has any useful information to us. Okay. Anything... Oh, he's right over there, right in front of our faces. Anything in the collection? Have a look at all the exciting items you've collected while you've been detecting. And usually card watch that takes some wearing. Okay. Hello sir, sorry, I'm just gonna ignore you for a second while you're right in front of me. What enormous cogwheels. I suppose they're necessary to drive the huge clock hands. The machinery all seems to be working in order. Keep your paws well away from the machinery, people. Those cogs bite. Oh yeah, I would not want to get my hand stuck in that. Oh, hidden puzzle. Both hands present and correct on this face, at least. That would be a good puzzle, wouldn't it? I'm a face, but I have no eyes, no ears, and no mouth. I do have hands, however. What am I? As it happens, though, there's a different puzzle here. Look, do you want to try it? Well, I am the personal assistant of the great detective Miss Katrielle Layton, so I ought to tackle a puzzle or two from time to time. Okay, what puzzle have you given us, random clock face? Well, it's actually Katrielle technically giving it to us. Houses of Hanoi. A new design of houses house allows you to arrange the floors however you like. Just select a building to hoist off the topmost floor with the crane and move it to another plot of land. Your task is to make all the houses look as they appear of the plans. However, houses can only have up to 4 floors max. So it's supposed to look like that. Okay. Probably move this one first. Then, actually, yeah, I can only put them on top. I can put them on top of whatever. I need to get to the bottom of that. Okay. I need to get to the bottom to that blue one first. And I'm gonna start off like that. Put it like that. Like that. And here. Okay. And now I probably actually can't do anything. Wait. The blue and red need to switch around. Maybe I'll... Oops. Put the red here first. Yep. Like that. And then red can go here. Now I need to get the yellow, so I move this one over here. Just so I can get it out. Yep. Move these two back here. I'm doing it in so many turns, I could probably do it in way less, but this is just how my brain has done it for me right so far. Perfect.
So in conclusion,
I wonder how many,
that's a relief.
like what's the least amount of turns you can do it in.
Sure.
With puzzles like that, I never do it in the least amount of turns the first go. You did it. Both houses look spot on. Did it in 20? That's not bad. Good work, Pinstripes. You're clawing back some respect here. Why, thank you, Shell. While merely a personal assistant to Miss Layton, I do hope to prove myself useful in the puzzle-solving department. I really don't remember saying I wanted a personal assistant. Oh dear, miss, please don't reject me. Oh, poor Ernest. He's showing his best. Any hit coins in here? It's kind of hard to move around the magnifying glass with my with the left stick. The clock faces are so vast. It's really rather strange seeing them from the inside. But apart from the missing hand, it doesn't appear to be anything out of the ordinary. Oh, whoops! Keep going again. Anything new? Nothing strange about this apart from the missing hour hand, obviously. Okay, cool. Keep going, yeah. Anything's interesting on the rails? Oh. There's more machinery underneath us too. Don't get your paws caught in the mesh floor, Shell. We're safe though, Ernest. Yeah. Gosh, don't look down. I did, and I'm really wishing I hadn't now. Yeah, actually, that would be really scary. It's kind of cool though, the mesh, and like you literally look at the machinery on the bottom. Anyway, hello, sir. What can you tell us? Hans Lipski. Hans Lipski. I'm just trying to say it, trying to find the pun. Hey, what are you doing inside? No entry to public. It's alright. I'm from the Layton Detective Agency. I can't even say it. The police have given us permission to investigate here. You're a serviceman at the for the Great Clock. I take it. No, yes, I'm Hans Lipski. Is this for the missing hand? I already said to the police everything I know. You people are drilling hole in my belly. I was like, what? Well, I'm sorry to ask you to repeat yourself, but would you mind telling us what you told the police, Mr. Lipski? Lipski? Can Lipski? He can't help his name, Shell. Neither could Shell, though. They just forced the name onto him. There was nothing for telling. When Hand went missing, I was already at my home. I don't know nothing. You went home early yesterday, I understand? Day before, I was working until after midnight fixing this clock. So yesterday I go home early. Was there anything unusual about the hand that was taken? It wasn't loosened or misaligned or anything? No, I fixed it only 2 days ago, like I tell you. When I put it back, I make sure it is good fixed on. I think this is harder to read than the and the all the accent written text. I see. So there's no chance that the hand dropped off then? Slipped out of your hands, perhaps? Police already investigating everything in here around Clockface, but they find nothing and they have gone now. Yes, tell me, Mr. Lipski. When did you notice that the hand was missing? Same time like everyone else. When I look out of window in morning, I see a missing hand. Oh, so where you live is inside of the clock tower? And inside of the face with the missing hand, I see. No, yes, I am living close to here, on Chancellor Lane. Gosh, how extraordinary. The same street that the agency is on. It's strange that we didn't notice the hand was missing ourselves. Exactly, I'm sure I remember seeing it when I looked at the clock tower this morning. Because you were looking at a different face, it depends on where you're living. Yeah, a different face. Makes sense? New clue, recently repaired hour hand. Down here. What does the clue tell us? The clock tower serviceman Hans Lipsky claims that he confirmed the hour hand was firmly reattached after he repaired it the day before yesterday. There we go. Looking for 3 more clues. Anything else to say, sir? If I fixed missing hand just 2 days ago, and I make sure it's good. It is good fixed on when I attach it to clock again. Okay, I assure you that I can actually read. Oh, it wants me to inspect something else. Is it just Hans? Okay, he said the same thing. What else am I looking for? I thought I was all done, but I forgot to look at the magnifying glass in the top right corner here. So, just look at this again. Okay. Nothing strange about this apart from the. Okay, no, that's the same. What do I need to look at? I tried using the D-pad, but it didn't flick over to anything new, so I'm unsure. Is there like a secret? Here? Oh. The mechanism is vast as well, isn't it? And it keeps ticking despite being one hand down. It's lucky there are 3 other faces showing the correct time. The people of London rely on Big Ben to know the time. Did no one else like carries watches or phones now? Really? Apart from the missing hour hand, nothing seems to be out of place. Golly, there are no clues at all. I would have expected to see some trace of crime. After all, it's such a large object to make off with. We need more information. Let's go back down to the ground. There's something I'd like to ask Inspector Hastings. I knew this time would come. The descent. The descent is way easier than the ascent. It's alright for you, but I'm taking my life in pause climbing down these stairs. Ah yes, with your short little legs. Oh, get off. No, Shell, it's safer this way. Ernest will carry you down, won't you, Ernest? I will. Hey, what did you pull that face for? I haven't got fleas, you know. I didn't pull a face. Come along, no arguing. Just tread carefully, Ernest. Yes, miss. Yeah, descending is way easier. Oh, yay. You've earned some fashion farthings. Thank you. I can use them for my wardrobe, yes, I know. Be careful of changing your Nintendo Switch system time, however, because you won't be able to obtain the daily bonus for a short while if you do. Okay. You might. I didn't read that there was a daily bonus. Whoops. You might also uncover fashion farthings during the course of your investigations around London, so keep your eyes peeled. I can get a daily bonus. Maybe I should have read that. I thought it was just saying the same thing that that I had already read. Whoops. What can I get? I've got 4. There's so many clothes. Oh, that's cute. That's Luke's outfit. Daddy's girl. Oh, Luke lookalike. Emmy impersonation. Is that Anton? That's right. Oh, from Pandora's Hearts. Yeah. Aurora again. Oh my gosh! That is so cute! Oh my... That is so adorable. Okay. I didn't know you could get close for Shell as well. I thought it was only for Katrielle. That's cute. Adorable. Okay, no. I'll buy things later. Let's keep going. Need to descent. Let's go. Anything new out here? Oh, find Inspector Hastings. Okay, whoops. I should have paid attention. Did the exclamation mark appear there before? I didn't notice it. There's Inspector Hastings. Look, even from this distance I can see the furrows in his brow. Perhaps his investigation isn't going very well, miss. Yeah, you can see there's bushy eyebrows from miles away. Ah, cat. Where have you got me? What have you got me? Who did it then? Who's the culprit? Please, Inspector, calm down. I'm still in the middle of my investigation. Oh, I see. I have a quick question for you, actually. According to Mr. Lipsky, your office examines the clock face, is that right? Yeah, of course. I had them check around the clock room, the clock face, and all around outside as well. But there are no clues, no fingerprints, nothing. There really are no traces at all, are there? Are there? Well, I had them take samples from the floor and the walls, and from the clock face. They're being analysed back at the yard now. When will the results be ready? Shouldn't be much longer. So what's your next move? I think we'll head back to Chancellor Lane. We will? You mean we're going back to the office, Miss Layton? You can't do that. We haven't got we haven't got anywhere yet. There we go. I need your full attention on this case, Kat. Inspector Hastings, please. You mustn't be so blinkered. Blinkered. Sometimes you have to take a step back in order to see things for what they really are. Is that so? Yes. So if you'll excuse us. Hey, you're not serious. See ya. Are you sure leaving the scene is the best idea, Kat? Yes, of course. Come along now. Come along now, you two. Let's get back to Chancellor Lane. It's no distance. We'll be there in a jiffy. Apologies. We'll be there in a jiffy on the bike. I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh yes, I should explain about how we move during an investigation. There we go. And examining the bike with the magnifying glass is the best way to cover long distances. Select the destination and either press A or the move button to head that way. Oh, and you can also press plus or go by bicycle in relocation mode as well. It works in just the same way. Whatever. The next place to visit in terms of the investigation is highlighted with an exclamation mark in relocation mode too. Thank you. So your trusty bicycle will come in handy in investigation mode. And relocation mode then, Miss Layton. It's splendid. Precisely. So back to Chancellor Lane it is. Okay, I keep wanting to say Chancellor Lane. How's everyone gonna fit on the bike? A lively street in the heart of the city, with an eclectic collection of shops. On the move. Oh, that's cute. Is somewhat fast travel. You've arrived at Chancellor. Oh, there we go. You've arrived at Chancellor Lane Corner. There we go. Well, here we are, Chancellor Lane Corner. CLC for short. There are a lot of interesting shops around here, aren't there? Such a lovely place. Yeah, I'm looking at that bakery. We're here for a mini break, are we? Good idea. Let's have something to eat. Eh? You know the old maxim. A rumbling tummy is a detective's downfall. There we go. No one says that. Of course I do. Well, they should anyway. You know, thinking about it, I don't know this street very well at all, even though it's where the agency is located. This is the perfect opportunity to have a stroll down the lane and get better acquainted with the neighborhood. Walkies, eh? Well, at least I don't have to be on a lead. Oh, hello, sir. Hint coin? Oh. Collectible, okay. You've discovered a perplexing preserve. It's been added to your collection. Thank you. I love outdoor seating like this. What a lovely idea. Watching the world go by as you enjoy a couple of Earl Grey. That is the life. Oh, Ernest is after Ashla's heart with loving Earl Grey. I'd want to sit outside myself. People can be funny about dogs in restaurants. Oh. Poor Shell. Can't sit inside, being a dog and all. Hint coin? Yeah. Oh, hint coin? Yeah. I have a knack for hiding hint coins apparently. Looking at the clock face? There we go. You can see the clock face with the missing hand from here. Poor clock. It looks like it's a lame animal with its missing hand. How are people who live around here going to know what time it is? I don't know. Oh, you found 3 fashion farthings. Fashion farthings. It's a nice alliteration. Oh, I said yeah. There can be hidden puzzles as well. Well, who knew? I was just sniffing around and suddenly I found a puzzle at the end of my muzzle. How are you sniffing around up there, Shell? That happens, Shell. Puzzles get everywhere, you see. And seeing as you found it, you can solve it. Why me? Because I want to see if you're worth keeping. Keeping on. Go on, see if you can pan it out. Oh gosh. The puns, I can't handle this game. Alien attack, oh no. Use a special beam cannon to wipe out the fleet of UFOs that have appeared over the streets of London. Each UFO has a number on it, and this is the number of times you must hit it to destroy it. All UFOs must be destroyed. Each beam has enough energy to travel along one line only. You can choose the direction of the beam, but you cannot travel along the same line twice. To fire, select where you would like the beam to travel. Okay. So, I can hit both of these here. So I have 11 shots. Looks like it. Okay, I get you now. Go up this way. And I can't travel along the same twice. I can't go diagonally. Okay. How am I supposed to get... like that. Okay, I get it now. 11. What's the sum? 1, 2, 3, 5, 9. So I probably need to be hitting a UFO each time. I have two. I have 2 points where I don't have to be hitting a UFO to get it. I think. This way. Like that. Two and 1. Got it.
A good puzzle is something you have to chew over.
That might have been, I don't know if I did it. Also, either way, I'm happy. There probably wasn't a better way to do it, but maybe, I don't know. You restore peace to the city, focusing your attacks on the UFOs with the highest number while attacking the surrounding UFOs was key to destroying the whole fleet. Yeah, so focusing on the 4 one was better. Was the right way to go about it. That was a walk in the park for a hound like me. Oh, jolly good, Shell. You can solve puzzles on top of everything else. Top dog. Yes, very impressive, Shell. I can see you're going to be very useful. I don't like the sound of that. What can a dog do? What else can a dog do, I mean? Desserts. I smell sugar, even from here with my nose. Everything looks delicious. I want to sample it all. Oh yes, I always have a peek in that window when I go past. I don't need the bike. Hello, miss. Oh, was that something? No more things to investigate. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Okay, I think I inspected everything else that's random, so I can talk to these people now. What can you tell me, sir? Oh look, what a lovely terraced area in this terraced area this restaurant has. Waiter. Oh, his name is just Waiter. Ciao, Bella. Can I take your order, signorina? Is that how you say it? Thank you. Golly, he's a little overfamiliar, isn't he? Oh, and don't be jealous. Just before we order, I wonder if I could ask you something. Has there been anything unusual happening around here recently? Anything unusual? Well, a lot of cutlery has been gone missing lately. Because it's metal? Forks and spoons and things. Oh yes, and a silver tray as well. You mean they were stolen? I cannot say. There were no signs of breaking and entering, and no cash taken. So it doesn't seem like a burglary exactly. I see. Well, thank you. Now, would it be alright if I ordered? I like it. I'd like the squid ink spaghetti with the fetid herb salad on the side, please. Sounds delicious. And then the chef's ominous omelette special. The hellfire risotto and the mushroom surprise gnocchi, please. All at the same time. And they say dogs have eyes bigger than their bellies. For a minute there, I actually thought you were attending some serious sleuth work. What did I tell you, Shell? An empty stomach is a detective's worst enemy. There we go. Okay, I must go and write all that down before I forget. Katrielle's have got a big belly. Okay, cutlery and other silver have been going missing at the restaurant on Chancellor Lane, possibly related to the recent metal thefts in the capital. Katrielle must have a crazy metabolism, that's how she can eat so much. The only unusual thing I can think of is that the, okay. Cool. Thank you, sir. Sean Butchin? Or maybe, what's the A mean? Sean Butchin? I don't know. This place serves, this place serves the best seafood in town, so it does. I've sailed the 7 seas and this place tops them all. Now I've had a bellyful, I suppose I should be, Eden. Gotta get back to work. Let's see, what time's Big Ben got? Good, at least it's not the Ben Jack's clock face in view from here. That would have been just my luck. Especially seeing as how I'm after losing me watch and everything. I really rely on the old clock tower now. Gosh, the missing hand of the clock is already inconveniencing people, it seems. Exactly, which is why we need to be pushing on with the investigation, not sampling every dish in the menu. That was absolutely delicious. I do believe I may be full. Maybe, yeah, maybe you just ate 4 for 4. Stop making out that I'm a glutton. You and Ernest shared the food too. Yes, and it was yummy. No, I was curious about that squid ink pasta. Delicious. Well, anyway, shouldn't we be getting back to the investigation now? Good idea, Shell. We simply have to recover the hand before Ambassador Fudafar's visit tomorrow. I meant Fudafarfa, I think. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've satisfied our appetites, yes, but now we've enjoyed a meal. There's something that must come before anything else. Desserts. Yeah, I knew she was gonna say dessert. You want more? Yes, of course. Dessert. You always have to have dessert after eating a meal. Well, there's a nice looking cake shop further up the street. It's literally just right there. Further up the street? Do you mean next door? Yes, you're right, Ernest. I've admired the cakes through the window for too long. I'd already made up my mind to pay the visit long before. Oh, whoops, I missed it. This is the perfect excuse, I think she said. We're never gonna find that hand in time. It's okay. Yeah, literally next door. Can I just go here? Never mind. Or maybe it isn't the right place. The same place, I mean. Lipsky's Patisserie. Oh. Where master confectioner and baker Lipsky sells his wares. They're brothers? I assume. Look at that bear. Is that edible too? Smell that delicious sweet scent. Seeing all these tasty treats lined up before my eyes is making my tummy rumble. You're hungry? After that 10-course meal? You know what they say, Shell. There's always room for dessert. It goes to the heart. Now let's investigate all the tempting offerings I have on sale. How about investigating the case? Oh, I say, that pastry chef looks awfully familiar. Do we know him from somewhere? Alex Lipsky. Hello, looking to take a little something on sorry. Looking to take a little something on tooth, eh? But you can't decide what? Is he licking his lips? You're the serviceman from the clock tower. That's it? Oh yes, it's Mr. Lipsky again. So you run a cake shop as well as being a technician for the clock tower for the clock in the Elizabeth Tower? You must be rather busy. Of course I do not. I'm Alex Lipsky. Running this patisserie is my only job. You mistake me for my twin brother, Hans. He is working in Big Ben, not me. Oh, I see, you have a twin. Well, that explains it. How extraordinary. Bumping into both of you on the same day. And how interesting that you've both gone to such different lines of work. No, yes. At first, maybe Baker and Technique look poles apart. But there are more similarities than you think. Really, what kind of similarities? We must both be good with hands. We have always had skills to work with complicated things since we were young boys. My bratzy works with clocks. My bratzy works with clocks. I work with cakes. But we both must work with our heads and our hands in the same way. It does sound like you both have chosen very difficult professions. No, yes. Anyway, you are coming here to buy cakes, not to talk, I think. Please take a look. And tell me what you want. Thank you. We will. We'll have a good look around. Look around at everything. I actually might leave this episode right here, so we'll investigate the cakes another time to get them in my belly. thank you so much, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you'd like to see more videos, then please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.